Good morning, students. Exercise 6.5, question 2, part A. The given diagram is a right angle triangle. We have to find unknown side and unknown angles. Data collection, measurement of BC, side BC is equal to square root of 3 centimeters. Measurement of AB is equal to square root of 13 centimeters. Also, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. These are given in the diagram. To find out is B, that is measurement of side AC. Find angle A. Also find out angle C. In right angle triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, square of the longest side, which is opposite to 90 degrees angle, is equal to sum of the squares of the other two shorter sides, that is A square plus C square. You can say hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Putting the values, B square is equal to A square plus C square. B square is equal to 3 plus 13. B square is equal to 16, taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. It will become square root of B is equal to 4. How come? B square square root also square root of 16. B square and 4 square. It is B, this is 4. So this is how we come to know that B is equal to 4. Now we have B also. After this, we will find out measurement of angle A. This base, we want to find out measurement of angle A, base, hypotenuse, base, perpendicular, hypotenuse. So, sine of angle A is equal to sine of angle A perpendicular over hypotenuse. Sine of angle A is equal to BC, that is A, which is square root of 3 over AC, which is equal to B, the value is 4 centimeters over 4. Now students, you see angle A is equal to sine inverse of square root of 3 over 4. By using scientific calculator, we see shift sine square root of 3 over 4 measurement of angle A comes to be 25.66 degrees. 25.66 degrees. Lastly, we will find out measurement of angle C. We know that the sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degrees. So you can say measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A (25.66 degrees) plus angle B 90 degrees plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. 25.66 plus 90 116.66 degrees, adding these two is equal to 180 degrees. Angle C comes to be 180 degrees minus 116.66 degrees. 64.34 degrees. Therefore, B is equal to 4 centimeters. Angle B, angle A is equal to 25.66 degrees, and angle C is equal to 64.34 degrees. Question 2, part 2. Given right angle triangle, we have to find unknown side, that is B, and unknown angles A and C. Collecting the data, side A (4 centimeters), AB 4 centimeters, also angle B is 90 degrees. Unknown side is B, and unknown angles A and C. In triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, longest side, which is opposite to 90 degrees, longest side square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two shorter sides. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Putting the values, B square is equal to 32. Here you will say, taking square root of both sides. Square root B is equal to 4 into square root of 2. It is in centimeters. After this, we are going to find out angle A, this one. In right angle triangle ABC, sine of angle A is equal, sine of this angle is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse. Putting the values, BC 4 centimeters, AC is equal to B 4 into square root of 2, this one. Sine, my angle A is equal to sine inverse of 1 over square root of 2. By using scientific calculator, you see sine of 1 over square root of 2 is equal to 45 degrees. Lastly, we are going to find out angle C. Sum of three interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Putting the values of 45 degrees, 90 degrees, this is to be calculated is equal to 180 degrees. Adding these two, 135 degrees now comes the measurement of angle C, 180 degrees minus 135 degrees. This comes to be 45 degrees. Therefore, B is equal to 4 into square root of 2 centimeters. Angle A is equal to 45 degrees and angle C is equal to 45 degrees. Question 3. Each side of a square is 60 meters. Find the lengths of the diagonals of the square. One diagonal is AC and the other diagonal is BD. We have to find out the lengths of diagonal AC and of diagonal BD. This is 90 degrees angle. In right angled triangle, ABC. We are considering triangle ABC. By Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. The side opposite to 90 degrees is the longest. Longest side square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two shorter sides. Or you can say hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. In right angle triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here, this is by Pythagoras theorem. Now, putting the values, AC square is equal to 60 square, again 60 square. Now simplifying, 60 squares means 60 multiplied by 60, again 60 square is equal to 3600. This square 3600 plus 3600, this taking square root on both sides. Square root on both sides. This will, the length of AC is equal to, you can use calculator, square root of 7200. This is equal to 60 into square root of 2. Unit is meters. This is length of one diagonal AC. In the question it was asked to find the length of the diagonals. The other diagonal is BD because the lengths of the diagonals of the square, the lengths of the diagonals of a square are equal, therefore length of each diagonal of the square, length of each diagonal of the square, I mean to say the given square, is 60 into square root of 2 meters. Length of AC is 60 into square root of 2 meters and also of diagonal BD.